Alright, so what's up? In this video, I'm going to be going over my automated system trading results. We're going to be going over the results in the last 7 days, last 30 days, last 90 days, last year, and last 5 years. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so before we jump into the results here on the computer, just want to give you some background on my automated trading system. So I did create it myself with ChatGPT. It was a manual trading system that I used before for my manual trading. However, I wanted to automate it so that I wouldn't have to be in front of the computer every single day looking at the markets, looking at the charts to place trades. So I figured out a way to automate my entire trading system so it takes trades automatically for me every single day that the market is open whenever the entry conditions are met. And it exits the trade when the exit conditions are met as well. Okay, so my trading system has been profitable. Actually, this week has been one of my most profitable weeks so far. In total, it made me, I think, about $6,000 profit. So super excited, and I'm going to be sharing my automated system with the public now. So if you want me to connect my automated system to your trading account, I can connect it so that it can send signals automatically. Alright, so if you're interested in learning more about my automated trading system, there is going to be more links down below in the description of the video so you can get more information. Alright, so now we're going to jump into the computer here so that we can go over the results. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so here we are in TradingView. Okay, so I have a couple different trading systems because the goal of the one trading is to have not just one profitable automated trading system, it's to have several and always be improvising and creating new trading systems to make sure that we have the most profitable trading system out there. So that's why we're constantly testing different trading systems. Right now I use 3 of them on my live accounts because they're very profitable, and because when the market changes, maybe one strategy is more profitable than the other, and so forth. And because, I like to put my money on all 3 of them to, test them on with real funds and make sure that they're working profitably. Okay, but in this video, the strategy that we're going to be reviewing is the most profitable one. Okay, so it's this one right here. It's called the One Shift Algo. Yep, let's go into the results here. So if we go back the last 7 days, okay, also something I want to mention, all of these results is with a $10,000 account, okay? So, if you were to have a $20,000 account, you would just double the results. If you have a $30,000, you would triple the results, and so forth. I'm just using a $10,000 account as an example just to make it easy for everyone to understand. The accounts that we're running with the trading system, they have more, obviously more funds than just $10,000. But yeah, this will be a example with a $10,000 just to make it easy. So you can do your own math. So this is the past 7 days. So with a $10,000 account, you would have generated $1,000 in profit with a maximum drawdown of any given point at $400. What that drawdown means is that, let's say you started your account with $10,000. So the maximum that account would have gone down is $400. So it could have gone down 400, so it would have gone down to 9,600. And that's the most it would have gone down in that period of 7 days. But at the end of the week, it ended up with $1,048 in profit. So that means that the account ended with $11,048. Okay, so that's how this total P&L and maximum equity drawdown works. Okay, let's go now over to 30 days. So in the past 30 days, it generated $2,534 with a maximum drawdown at any given point of $862. And also, the reason I say at any given point is because this is the maximum drawdown from the height of your account balance. So let's say you started the account with $10,000 and it went up to $11,000. Then this equity drawdown is from that higher amount. So it's always from the higher amount. So as your account balance equity goes up, this maximum equity will be from that higher balance. Okay, so let's say it went up to 11,000, then the maximum it would go down would be to 10,200 because that's what the maximum equity drawdown was in this period. So the profit was 2,500. So that means if you would have started with $10,000, right now you would have $12,534. Okay, and that's just in 30 days. So that is a 20% ROI in 1 month. That's pretty good. Let's go to 90 days. 90 days, you would have had a 4,288 profit. So if you started with 10,000, you would have right now 14,288. And the maximum drawdown your account would have had was 2,000, so a little bit higher, 2,200. So that means that maybe your account went from 10,000 to 11,000, and then it started having that drawdown, like this period right here. So as you can see here, so you started here at 10,000. It went into profit about $200, $300, and then it started going to a drawdown period, and it dropped as low as 2,196. So that's why it says here that the account balance, as you can see there, it says 1,815. That's because you had $300 already in equity here, in profit. So that's what I'm saying. So as your account goes up, then the drawdown is based on that amount. So here, since the cumulative P&L was negative 1815, that means that your account would have gone down. So if you started at 10,000, it would have gone down to, let me see, 1,800. So 8,200. That's what your account balance would have gone down at its lowest point, 8,200. And then as you can see, it started recuperating. Then here it was in profiting at $900. And it ended up with 4,288 in profit. So that means that your balance would have ended at 14,288. Let's now check 365 days. So this is a whole year, 365 days. So in 365 days, you would have made $27,451. That means that you would now have an account with $37,451 if you started with 10,000. The maximum drawdown at any given point would have been 3,877. So that means that, you know, for example, here you started at 10,000, so it started going up in profit. So I believe the drawdown period was this period right here. So as you can see, it went up all the way up to like $5,000 in profit. So you would have had $15,000 in your account. And then it started going down, and it went down to its lowest point at 1752. So your account would have gone up to 15,000 and then down to 11,752. And then it started recuperating from there and continuing upwards. All the way up to up here, 24,500 in profit. Okay, went down a little bit once again to 21, and then now it's went back up all the way up to $27,451 in profit. So plus your initial account balance, 10,000, you would have $37,000 in 1 year. That's like a 300 ROI. Yeah, because a 200 would be or more, or like a 400 ROI. I'm not sure. Correct me in the comments if I am wrong, if I'm doing the math wrong, but you get the point, somewhere around there. So now let's go back 5 years. So let's go back here to before the COVID era so that we can see how it performed during that COVID crash. So January 1, 2020 to today, October 11, 2025. This is with a $10,000 account, once again. So there you go, you would have made $89,000, 534 profit. So that means right now your account balance would be $99,534. And at any given point, the maximum drawdown that you ever experienced was 4,197. So, you know, somewhere on this period, your account could have dropped maybe, you know, this amount that it shows here. So yeah, that is a very nice continuous, you know, chart here, just going up over time. I mean, it doesn't always continually go up, but it has a little drawdown periods, but they're very minimal for the amount of profit that it generated in the past 5 years. Yep, as you can see, it shows all the trades here, 11,000 trades. I mean, yeah, it's since 2020, so it's a pretty long time. If you go to list of trades here, it'll show you every single trade, the amount of profit and loss on each trade. So 788 net P&L, 92 loss, 518 profit, 92 loss, 52 loss, 82, 51. See, there are little losses, bigger wins, 151, 61 loss, 72, 36, 15, 510 won, 50 loss, 62 loss. And the list of trades goes all the way back to, should go all the way back to 2020. January 1, 2020. Yep, it started placing the first trades over here, January 1, 2020. As you can see right here. All right, so yeah, I mean, that pretty much covers it for now. Those are the results of the one automated trading strategies, the results. So yeah, if you want to learn more, if you're interested in our automated trading system, check out the links down below and let me know. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like. It really helps us out, and I really do appreciate it. And that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.